What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. In the last episode, a very long episode, we were introduced to Kurokuma, we descended from the Toa Tower, and it seems that Komaru and Fukawa had quite the falling out, yet they're still moving around together for their own safety, it seems. I do want to apologize real quick for last episode. It was a really long episode, and I was really drained, and I just didn't have, I wasn't as Genki as I really liked to be and as I should have been. So, I just want to apologize for that if that led to a less than ideal experience with the previous episode and, you know, the gameplay that was tied to that commentary and experience. I've decided, you know, I haven't gone back and redone things. I actually think I just had forgotten. I'm going to call it, because it's happening so often, Let's Play Amnesia. Just going to coin the term, throw a little TM up there. And I don't know why. I think I actually might have gotten the Daimon sticker, but just totally forgot about it. But more importantly, I decided this is my first playthrough with the game. Just gonna have the most genuine playthrough. If I make mistakes, I'll own up to them. If it causes me to miss out on a potential item at the end of a chapter, it's not the end of the world. If it's something that is really important, I'll go back and get it eventually after the game if I do want to go through this game again and really 100% it. If not, then I'll ask you guys, you know, what are some funny items I missed out on? And expect to hear that from you guys, because you guys know a lot more about this game than I do. So, yeah, that's just kind of how I'm going to try and fix this up. Now, I believe we found, not Jotaro, I think we found Kotoko right over there. So, our next sticker should be Nagisa, if I recall correctly. And, yeah, we'll head on in here. We'll arm ourselves with the brake bullets. Oh! I should have checked that new skill, right? What's up, kid? What you got for us? It's another challenge. You're gonna challenge the Riddle Queen? Oh yes, Labyrinth of Mono. Will you be able to get through the Labyrinth of Mono? If you beat it, you win a very nice reward. I mean, you do know I am the Riddle Queen. I love that, by the way. Monokumon's Labyrinth. I don't doubt we can do it. Challenge start. Alright, so we're gonna want to pay extra attention to not be seen. But yeah, like I said in the end of last episode, we have this new skill. What is it? Brimming Girl Power. Healing item effect +1. Cool. I guess why not? I mean, at least Komaru seems really hyped about it, so yeah, I guess we'll give that a go. Man, we really, I think because, it's so funny which of them is excited for which power-ups, I guess. Oh, they're both really excited for this one. But, yeah, we've got so much SP. I feel like because of all the nice shots, we're getting a lot more EXP and leveling up a lot faster than the game probably anticipates. Or at least on average. Alright, we can finally get some more break, and we only get one of them. But that's okay. That's probably all we can carry, admittedly. Destroy them all with one explosion. We have break and move. Okay, so we got quite the ordeal here. So it seems what we're supposed to do is go around this way. Is there something behind the pillars there? Maybe. Trigger that, so then this bomb guy goes over there, shoot him, and then they should all blow up. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. I forget, how do you make those, what's it called? How do you make those things light up again? Is it the move? I think it is. Oh, this is like a JRPG again. Yusha, I think that means like hero. Seibutsu Otoko, Level, yeah, so it's just like level 1, it's a male. Reminds me of like Dragon Quest. Oh, and that's clearly supposed to be Kotoko. That's probably supposed to be Masaru Daimon. That's probably Jotaro? Yeah, and Nagisa. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. I really like that they added that. That's really neat. Alright, well, regardless, let's do this first. And then get our break bullet ready. And kaboom! I think we got him, right? And we used move and break. So, should be good. Health is full, which is nice. I wasn't even looking, I just thought it was an item. Are there any sparklies around here I should be wary of? I feel like I would have seen them. And I don't know if they'd even really hide them in one of these rooms. But I wouldn't put it past Danganronpa. So, nevertheless, we look. I hope you guys don't mind. You guys have mentioned that I am taking it a bit slowly. Oh, and there's Monica, of course. What do they call her? Mahotsukai? Okay, so like a mage, not a witch. Another game? Yeah, I mean, it is the Labyrinth of Mono. But yeah, I mentioned, you know, in a previous episode that I do move through the game pretty slowly, but you guys were really receptive to that and said, you know, sometimes people rush through it and there's a lot to potentially miss in this game, so yeah, I'm glad you guys are okay with that. Alright, what do we got this time around? So move and dance. Okay, destroy them all at once. All at once. So this one's obviously a little bit more complicated. We got the car here, which is pretty relevant. I think what we're going to want to do is activate this siren thing. Or this, I don't know, hollow Kuma thing. So that the siren Monokuma goes over there. And then shoot the siren Kuma to bring all of them over there. And then activate the car to run them all over. I think that's the plan of attack. So let's give that a go. So I don't think we'll be seen. We probably can't snipe it from all the way over here, I don't think. Or can we? Actually, if we do though, we won't be able to snipe the siren Monokuma, so we'll want to go over here anyways and activate that, and then we'll get our dance bullet ready. Alright, you can dance, and then lastly we can move this guy, and hopefully the AI didn't screw me over. Hey, we got him. It was really funny when what's it called, Komaru shot the dance bullet. She said "odore," which is like a command to dance in Japanese, but it reminded me of An from Persona 5 when she's like "odore, Carmen." Because shout out to Persona, because it's like one of my favorite things. Oh, is that like a death spell or what? Is that supposed to be similar to like the slimes and everything? Yeah, this is totally a reference to Dragon Quest, at least in my opinion. That's pretty cool. I actually played the original Dragon Quest. Oh, totally forgot that they were doing that in the hologram. I actually played the original Dragon Warrior on the NES, like with all the grinding and everything, and I absolutely loved it. I picked it up for $4 at a gaming store. Ooh, what do we got waiting for us over there? Quite a bit, it seems. Now they're grinding and everything, but yeah, I played the original. I picked it up for like $4 on the NES, and it was a lot of grinding, a lot of adventuring and everything, but I was like addicted to it when I first picked it up. It was actually really fun. It was really cool to play such like an old game, you know, with such, at this point, archaic gameplay mechanics, and I'll really have such a blast with it. But my beloved son, I sent my son off to school this morning, and he came home this afternoon wearing some kind of helmet I couldn't figure out. I thought it was some kind of joke. When I asked him about it, a Monokuma showed up out of nowhere and attacked me. I dodged the attack by a hair, picked up my son, and brought him here to hide. On the way, I discovered several things. It's not just my son. The children throughout the town are all wearing them, and they're killing the adults with Monokumas. It's as if my son changed into a completely different person. He just gives me a creepy laugh. I'm not even sure he recognizes me. I can tell he's planning to kill me. I remember the time I struck my son, just once. But I love my son. I'm sure my son knows it. There's no way he would kill his own mother. Yikes. That's depressing, to say the least. Alright, Mono Machine, what you got for us? Dance bullet? Oh, break ammo full. Cool, well I guess we'll take it. What do we got in this room? Monokuman. So we got break and move. And it seems... got a couple mustached Monokumas. I forget what they do again. Oh, I should remember, really. I feel like I really need to know, given that... Okay. I can only use move and break. I should really look up what those Monokuma do again, because it looks like I need to do a sort of domino effect. Yeah, it looks like I need to do some sort of domino effect to get these bomb ones. Oh, or actually, don't I just hit the one in the middle? It'll blow up, and then it'll knock those two explosive ones to the left and right, respectively, and then blow them up. I don't think I even need the move bullet. I'm gonna try that first. Let's see if we can do that successfully. Let's hope we can. So the first thing we're going to want to do is line this up and hit this guy. So they require one hit if you actually hit them. Hopefully that gets both of them. That gets both of them over there. Nice. Cool, that was actually a pretty neat domino effect. But yeah, the idea is... what was I saying? Yeah, they require 3 hits if you hit, like, the barrel, but only 1 hit if you actually hit, like, the Monokuma itself. So, of course, Daimon leading the way, the torch and everything, Kotoko, and then Jotaro, the priest, they got their loot, the bones and everything, and then Monoka being swept from behind. They're all venturing out into the palace and all that. What is this? A dragon appeared. That's pretty cool. They don't show the artwork though, unfortunately. Oh, are they all supposed to be fighting him? And they beat it. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm sure this is a reference to the original Dragon Quest, because like the Dragon Lord was the boss, or the final boss in the first game. It's the only Dragon Quest game I've played, by the way, guys. So, I'm not trying to act like a pro regarding the series or anything like that. Okay, what do we have going on in this room? Oh, I know what we have going on in this room. We got a sparkly going on in this room. Of course, it's Nagisa's over Nagisa. That's really well done. I appreciate that a lot, actually. Cool, cool. Now let's chat with this Monokuma kid. Paralyze. Hey, finally got that. It's time for a tutorial. It appears you have obtained Paralyze. Paralyze is a truth bullet that shorts out Monokuma's electrical systems. Also, enemies hit by that ammo discharge electricity, damaging nearby enemies. Oh, so it's sort of like a chain attack. And to top it off, if the enemy happens to be standing in water, the electricity will damage all enemies touching the water. You understand science, right? Go on, give it a try. Wipe them all out in one shot. Give them a try. Is that what the next room is going to be about? You sure received a nice reward. Get yourself a nice bonus. I don't know if any of you have played Resident Evil 5. Just picked that up again recently. Mercenaries mode, it's too fun. But are you still going to run away, even with all your weapons? Still think you can't fight? I'm not doing this because I want to. Alright. And then... is this the princess? They capture them, like... oh, they imprisoned the princess. Yikes, yeah, so they go back and then they ended up imprisoning her. Oh, that's probably not what she was hoping for. Alright, battery, don't really need that. What do we got here? 15 ways to make that rich. To make that rich? Oh, that rich son of a noble family fall in love with you. Interesting, very fitting for Fukawa. There are myriad women, oh, I love that word myriad, who dream of marrying a rich son of a noble. There are also myriad women who are cruelly torn from that dream. So then what's the difference between the women who live their dream and the women who wake up crying? Simple, whether or not they've read this book, of course. Even if I don't know these things, I'm sure it will be fine. Are you saying this to yourself right now? Don't regret it, the son of a noble family won't wait for you. Learn the 15 ways with this book so that you too can become the future wife of a noble son. That's actually really funny. Yeah, I'm really intrigued to see what Fukawa's commentary is on this. I love it, the moments of silence. You want it? Of course not. What a stupid book. Everything will turn out fine between me and Byakuyo-sama. Well, wait for me. Think everything is going to turn out fine? Act before it's too late. That son of a noble family isn't going to wait for you. It's so funny. So you sure you don't want this? I said I don't want it. Even if I were locked in jail, I wouldn't read that garbage. Okay, if you say so. So who's the publisher? What's that? I'm asking what kind of awful publisher would print this nonsense? That's really funny. I appreciated that interaction. Okay, let's move on. It says the room is in use, but is that what do we got over there? Yeah, I'm sure he's not dead. Oh, we got actually a talkable NPC over there. Oh, and we got a few Monokumas over there. Which way to go? Well, this looks like the dead end, so we're gonna go that way first, just because... well, actually, rather than use my own judgment, there we go. So this is the way we're gonna start. Let's talk to you. What do you have to say for us? Hey, did you hear about this? Future Foundation is behind this whole thing. The kids, the Monokumas, everything. Yeah, I don't know if I really feel that way. The incident has been calming down, and Future Foundation is losing influence. They're probably trying to regain power by causing a problem and taking credit for the solution. What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Of course they aren't. What? You know that for sure? I've also heard the whole tragedy was they're doing. Either way, those guys are not to be trusted. You've got to be kidding me. If Future Foundation shows up to rescue the adults, I better not see you asking for help. Hey. It'll never happen. I mean, it's very possible that it will never happen, but... regardless, what kind of a Monokuma are you? Oh, there are a few of you. Interesting. Oh, that's right, I should check 4 is Paralyze, right? So we'll start off by doing that right away. And they should all... Oh, that one didn't get hit? Interesting. What did these guys do again? Doing like the window washing thing? Either way, I'll take the nice shot, I guess. And anything else over here? I'm sure there's going to be some sort of shiny over in the corner. There we go. Saki feels like socking all the socks. Oh, I see. Getting rather violent now, are we, Saki? Anything off in the distance? Doesn't appear so. What's going on up there? Oh no, nothing really. Okay. I guess we're pretty clear to move on. Don't see any sparklies yet. Although we're only one away from potentially completing the set. The Let's Play Amnesia is still real. So now, I'd imagine we're supposed to use the Paralyze Bolt again. There are a few of them. Alright, well, let's give it a go. Seemed to work pretty well. Already got it covered. They see us yet? Can they see us yet? Oh, there's water. Nice. I wonder, actually, we'll just hit one of them first. And it seems to auto, like really quickly at least, go around to all of them. Okay, that's worth noting. Did I pick that up? Yeah, I did. Okay. Cool, and let's get these guys. Got a couple of Mono Kids that way. Now, because we moved through that area relatively quickly to take care of everyone, let's make sure we're not missing anything on the sides, at least. What is Monokuma? I didn't know. Yeah, I think we're pretty clear. Just to be safe, you know. Covering all my bases. Don't want to miss anything. Apparently, there's a lot to collect in this game. Poor guy. So what's the big deal with these guys? Just dancing around in there on top of a dead body? I'm sure that's what he would have wanted. It's really thoughtful of you guys, going forward, thinking about his, you know, death wishes. Okay, so it looks like there's our next door. Let's pick up whatever we can. We'll probably just get some Paralyze bullets. Yeah, I think we're pretty close to full ammo at this point. Got ourselves another Monokuman. Looks like water's gonna be involved. I can't say I'm surprised. This is like typical game design at this point, right? Like introduce new weapon, new toy, and then slowly but surely introduce how to use that toy via relatively safer, controlled experiments, leading into more dire situations. The shielded one, it won't work even if we get a direct hit, so destroy them all with electricity. Destroy them all with electricity. So the key here is we definitely need to get this Monokuma that's moving around onto this water here by hitting this hologram and then electrocuting it so that all of these guys get electrocuted as well. Sound good, team? Alright, break. Where, actually, what I should do is check to see where we're walking in here. Okay, so we walk in and we're gonna go immediately all the way to the left before I just like walk in front of all of the Monokuma. Okay. Don't want to walk out too in front, but let's do that. And then we'll get the Paralyze ready, and we should be good. Don't want to risk getting seen while they're in their, you know, death rattle. Alright, now let's reap all the rewards. I feel like Wario. Like Wario. You guys probably didn't ask for that. Probably never want to hear that again. Alright, anything else of interest in here? What is going on here? We got a princess. This is that Enoshima? Maybe? Interesting. Enoshima, and then who would that be? I don't know. I'm curious though. Is that a frog? It's like some sort of, you know, frog prince related thing. Looks like it. Not that I know the story too well. Seems to be a happy ending though. I'm sure that won't last long. I really want to make sure we don't miss a sparkly just before the end. Okay. Seems we've made it to another save point. We're going to be leaving this area soon, so Should be coming up. There's the graveyard over there. Given that they have this booth thing here too, we're probably, what's it called, getting closer to some sort of a boss as well. So we're supposed to go that way. Alright, cool. Let's head over this way then. I think this is back towards the beginning? Question mark. I see a shiny over here, so, I mean, we'll head over this way no matter what. Make sure we pick this up at the very least. Excavator. What does Excavator do? Items more likely to drop after defeating an enemy. Does that include... So, I'm going to ask for your guys' help on this one. Does this include Mono Coins? Because really, I don't necessarily want ammo and hearts and stuff to drop after I defeat an enemy. I'd much rather take the Mono Coins at this point. Maybe if I really need them, I'll throw on Excavator, but like, I don't really use my batteries or anything like that too often as is. So, we'll probably leave that off. Why, hello there. So, I think what we're going to do is paralyze you on the end. That only traveled that one? Seriously? Alright, well, and I guess what we'll do is do a little bit of sniping. Pick up some nice shots so we can at least get money while we do this. Is he really that dull? We'll aim so we at least hit him and not the barrel behind. Yeah, I feel like if we're just going to get more hearts and I'm not even actually taking damage all that often, it'll just be more of a loss of Mono Coins than anything else. Tola Tower looking is nice as usual. Anything over this way? Doesn't appear so. I'm not noticing any sparkles. Are you guys doing it? I feel like Dora. Do you guys see the sparkles? Let's shop before we save. Oh, we can buy more bling this time around. Whoa, we can buy a lot more bling, and we can buy it all. So we're going to buy it all, but just out of curiosity, sincerely, painfully, ornately, gorgeously, furiously, beautifully, and abundantly. So, gorgeously is for speed, furiously is for effect, painfully for effect, yikes, and abundantly for capacity. I'm trying to think, I'm honestly probably going to want to go for more so capacity and speed, simply because I aim for nice shots so often. Either way, I'm going to buy all of these, just because I can. No, this must be what Togami feels like all the time. But we'll see what combinations we can come up with, and we also have a few different, you know, bullet types we can potentially use these with, so let's see here. I mean, I don't really use these too much anyways, but actually, yeah, we'll just leave it at that for now. Sorry, Fukawa. Let's take a look at our bullet combinations. Truth bullets. So this is the one that we do the most damage with, right? So let's see what we can bling up. So if we were to do something like, what's it called? Abundantly, and then see what goes well with that. Anything like crazy? Doesn't seem so. So furiously seems to be pretty good. Energetically, I forget effect, number, and then SH. I don't know what the abbreviation is for, but I think it's speed. So let's go with gracefully. For the time being, at least. And then what do we want to do next? Dance. We don't really need a lot of dance, I don't think. I would much rather have more shots, I would say. So maybe something like, let's go with beautifully. That's fitting for dancing, right? And then what would go well with this? And adorably? I don't want to reduce the number by that much. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I do want to go with a good combination, though. We can go with this. I think the speed will be nice. And we don't really need them to dance for that long. So let's go with that for now. And of course, we can always adjust these as needed. So I think strongly is pretty good. Harshly, I mean, whoa, excellent. There's strongly and harshly. Do we have harshly already on here? Yeah, we do. That's an excellent combo. Is there any other excellent combo? Doesn't seem so. All right, we'll just leave it at that then. Let's see here. X. Now we'll go to Paralyze. Whoa, that effect though. That effect is already really high. I'll probably want something that can up my number. So we'll go with something like energetically. And what would the other one be? Energetically and correctly? Swiftly, energetically, and largely? I like correctly more. Yeah, let's go. Oh, whoa, that was quite the damage boost. But no, I like having a little bit more capacity and a little bit more speed. So we'll go with that for the time being. What do you guys, let me know what you guys think of these combinations. I guess not telling me like, oh, this is the best combination easily or something like that. But just like, am I at least going about these in the right manner? We'll save, just because you never, I guess, actually know what's coming up ahead. But anything of note? We got some Monokuma kids over here, and then we'll enter the graveyard. Any sparklies back here? No? Doesn't seem so. Alright. Into the graveyard we go. Oh, great. Of course, these guys. Anything back here? He's gonna come down here. Why, hello there, good friend. Yikes. So that didn't turn out as planned. So we're gonna make you dance first of all. Hope you don't mind. I thought I'd get a nice shot, but I guess not. Oh, wow. I think it was only... Oh, I was gonna say I thought he was dead. And I was gonna say only 2 nice shots? I thought it usually took a lot more. And I didn't even think we, like, upped our effect much, you know? Oh, I guess... Did I get the coins or did I not get the coins? I've only got 1 heart, unfortunately. Does that Monokuma or Junk Monokuma respawn? No, it doesn't seem so. What do we got here? Future Foundation, whatever. Future Foundation, that's what they call themselves. What future? I'm going to crush those hypocrites. Yikes. Someone wasn't very happy with the Future Foundation. Any sparklies off in the distance? Doesn't seem so at first glance. We'll take a look around real carefully. Make sure there's not a sparkler or a shiny we missed. How to Kill Demons, Masterpiece number 3. Tie the tongue with a rope and then tie it to a really fast car to kill them. Nail 100 gazillion nails onto them in a cool pattern and then they die. Make them drink a lot of water and then lock them in the freezer. Make them eat their own poo-poo and kill them with fire. Ta-da, they'll never expect it. When did I start playing Corpse Party? This isn't why I came to Danganronpa. Any sparklies here? I mean, there was one, you know, in the previous chapter, but doesn't seem like there's one here. So hopefully we find one in the sewers. He says optimistically. Really hope I didn't just miss the last one, you know. So there's a lot of Mono machines there. So there's probably some. I mean, like, we're definitely getting close to something big, is what I can say pretty confidently, right? Like, the game provided a save point, like the skill shop, and now there are a whole bunch of Mono machines. Like, we are definitely getting close to something big. And granted, you know, all the stickers we've gotten thus far. Of course, we're not going to get a heart. Oh, we do get a heart. Nice, and we're back at full health from it. Alright, well, keep on ending this way. No sparklies in sight. Hope you guys don't mind that I call them sparklies. There's probably some of the better name for it. Alright, we'll give you a minute for that. That's right, knockback, correct? Alright, and kaboom! You look like you experienced the Midnight Zero treatment of this game. Looks like you fell right through the floor. So, there's a shiny there. Anything that way? Or that way? Man, I don't know. I want to explore all these pathways. I'm afraid I'm going to get lost in some sort of cutscene first. Future Foundation's weapon. I found something interesting. It looks like a Monokuma has broken it, so it won't be of much use, but this seems to be a weapon designed by Future Foundation. It's some kind of bullhorn-shaped gun. Future Foundation always blabbered on about peace, but their weapon was crushed by a Monokuma in a second. Useless piece of junk now. Serves them right. Oh, well. Not the end of the world. I think what we're going to want to do, I mean, this chapter probably ends, or whatever boss fight ends when we get back to the secret base. Because that's where, you know, the whole plan is going down and everything. So, we'll explore over here first of all, before checking out anything else. Any sparklies down there? I really think that would be a good spot to put one of the, like, collectibles or something, but are we allowed to, / able to go back this way at all? Probably not. Doesn't seem so. Anything hidden over this way? I wouldn't be surprised if the game hid something else there. I feel like that'd be a pretty good, sneaky place to put something. I'm really concerned because it doesn't seem like I'm going to find this last one. I always get concerned about these. I probably get a lot more anxious about these than the game developers intended. That's alright though, that's just my completionist tendencies. It's kind of nice to be able to like run around here without having a whole bunch of enemies to shoot down and everything. It is a really cool environment when you get the chance to really enjoy it. Ah, I see you. I see you, Sparklies. I see you now. Don't think you can escape me. Not right before the chapter ends. There's Monica. Yes. I am very, very happy now. There's nothing more I could have asked for in life than to get all of the stickers for this one specific chapter in Ultra Despair Girls. Now I can happily rest as the secret base gets destroyed in whatever Nagisa's plan is. There should be a save point right out here, isn't there? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Cool, so I don't think there's anything sparkly or shiny or whatnot. So we're going to save, and I know this episode is going to be a lot shorter than the previous one, which was double this length, but I do think this is a good breaking point, so even if it's not the typical length I'd like to go, we're going to find out what happens in the secret base, or rather to the secret base, in the next episode. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I hope that I was able to bring things back to the kind of typical energy level, and a little bit more positivity this time around, so let me know if you guys enjoyed that, and yeah, I don't know. I fear for Hagakure's mom. I fear for Hagakure's mom and Shirokuma and all that stuff. So hopefully we can help everyone out quite a bit. We also got Haiji in there, right? Haiji, and hopefully we can overcome our differences too. Not just between Haiji and Fukawa / the Future Foundation, but also Komaru and Fukawa. A lot of stuff is going down. Let's hope we can fix it all. Let's fix it all next time. But until the next episode, this has been Night Zero, and this mission is complete.
Danganronpa.